Testing 1 2 3. Testing 1 2 3. Don't mind me, folks. I'm just the photographer for tonight. We're gonna do it on mic check. Testing 1 2 3. Testing 1 2 3. How we looking, Eddie? You like those levels? Go ahead and hit record on the mixer, then, please. And I'll hit record on these. Yeah, they timed out, so I just had to power them back up. Red flashing blue, solid red flashing blue. Okay.
Shauna, the same one? This one's the same one like this?
Yes.
So I don't need to, when do I do where are the people's names? So only here? Remember you were going to highlight?
Yes, I have them.
Does it matter?
I'm still waiting to see if everyone's coming, but let
Okay.
me give you my copy.
Dr. J. I'm just going to say everybody. Yeah. Okay, perfect. Oh, is it? Nice. Good evening, everybody. Oh, this is loud. Can you guys hear me okay in the back? I think we can start taking our seats. Welcome. Welcome. Good afternoon. This is probably one of those times where it's just joy. So all the presentation today is just pure joy. So think of joy, and that's what the white coat ceremony is about. But I want to thank you guys for being here. It is a great pleasure. I'm Dr. Raul Ayala. I serve as the medical officer for ambulatory care, but I help lead, along with many others, our graduate medical education, Adventist Health, Central California Network. And with that, as you come in and you see all the photo booth and the pictures and the selfies, I see somebody. Oh, and I just heard that we're live streaming, so that's the other cool part. And then there's going to be a drone. I heard there's going to be a drone, so look out for it. Watch out for the kids. Don't hit it because it's live. But more importantly, we have families, and I see children, I see dads and moms and probably grandparents, and a lot of our faculties and doctors and nurses and etc. But it's always a very joyful time when we have families, because families is the core to every value that we do. And at Adventist Health, our really what we stand for is that family and community, and that is in every single one of us. And the other, really just as important, is where are the 28 new residents? Where are they at? Because they're yep. We're going to start the celebration now. We're going to start the celebration now because it's going to be pure joy. 28 new residents and all the shiny white coats, and Shauna has assured me there's more than 28, so everybody's going to get one. But really, I was talking to a reporter a bit ago, and they were asking, like, what's the big deal behind the white coat ceremony? Like, why do you guys do this? Well, because you went through your medical school training, and that was hard enough. And now you're in residency in your specialties, and in this case, for us at Central California Network, it's family medicine and internal medicine. And we have our first milestone in our fellowships with GI that we're going to get started in the 26, 27. And we're not going to stop there. But it really is, the white coat symbolizes trust, compassion, responsibility, and the sacred commitment to care for others. I just want to tell you a little bit before we bring my friend Bucky Weeks here. We had 5,000, so I want you to think about this with families. I want you to think about this number for a moment. We had 5,800 applications. 5,800 applications for 28 spots. Yeah. Across the country, there was 52,000 applicants. So if you think about those items and those numbers, you are the chosen ones. And why I say that is because not everybody's sitting here today. And I love the fact that we have the families here, so I'm going to be doing this, but I'm going to talk to the families a little bit for now, because I too was here 15 years ago. Dr. Jamaluddin, 30 years ago maybe. And I see the other physicians here, they all can say their number. But it's a special moment. It's a special moment, and for you residents that are coming in, you first years, I see all your smiling faces, and I said, they're all smiling now. That might change. But the reason that I'm taking the moment here is because it doesn't just happen by chance. It doesn't. It takes a lot of hard work and commitment. And what I want to move on from is it takes a lot of commitment, and it takes dedication, and it takes more failure than it does that you've accomplished. And let me tell you why that is. Because you tried and you tried and you tried again and you tried again, and you probably failed, I probably failed more than I've ever won. But there was sweat, there was tears, there was, I don't know about blood, but there was tears. And it means a lot, because why I said family is because our parents, our mom, our dad, our uncle, whoever that special person was in your life, when you thought, I'm not going to make it, when you thought, I don't know if I'm enough, I don't know if I'm smart enough, I don't know if my name's going to be on that list, I don't know, I don't know, I don't know. And somebody was there telling you, keep going. I believe in you. I know you will. So this is a collective of, yes, we have the divinity that God blesses us with, the abilities, but it's a whole group of people that come together to make this happen. And let me tell you why I mention the Almighty God and the word that is just, is because when God says this is for you, it will come. And so today is really about that joy and celebration, but it's also a moment to reflect on the great things that have happened to us, for us. But with that comes commitment. And that's what this is about, right? This is about us, the white coat ceremony, the white coat of what it means. But it's also a moment in time where you get to turn, and I would like for you, and if you need to stand, and if you have somebody with you, I would like to just have you gaze over at your family, if you have them there. And if you don't think of them in your mind of who that person is, because after this ceremony, I want you to call them. Because you are here collectively because everybody is with you. And I know that as we go through today in the celebration and this joy, is that you will continue to build on that for many generations. So with that, I'd like to really thank you again for all that you've done, for trusting Adventist Health Central California Network with your son, with your daughter, with your niece, with your whatever that might be. And even if you're not here, and even if you're watching from afar, we thank you. We thank you because you are the future. And so we want to welcome you to this celebration, to this ceremony, with open arms. And we're just going to continue to clap. And if you clap, and you can be as loud as you want. And you can take as many pictures as you want. But I'm going to call over my friend Bucky Weeks, who will lead us in prayer to start this ceremony. Thank you.
Dr. Ayala, so many unfamiliar faces, 28 unfamiliar faces, and 28 names that I'm going to work on, I promise you. But they're unfamiliar to us. But soon, each of you will have a special place in our hearts. Thank you. Thank you for accepting the invitation to join us. We're excited. We're very excited about you being here. Doctors, as you don this special, beautiful, hard-earned coat. This evening, I want you to remember the mission statement of Adventist Health. I don't want you to think of it as something that is some nice words that may be on a plaque, or you may read it. I actually want you to memorize it, because it's really who we are. The statement says to live God's love by inspiring health, wholeness, and hope. It intentionally does not say share. It doesn't say to share God's love. Anybody can share something, but to live it, it's a different thing. So please take time to memorize the mission statement of Adventist Health, to live God's love by inspiring health, wholeness, and hope. Take this inspired statement seriously. It is who we are and what we aspire to be. We need you to help us fulfill this commitment to every patient, everyone that we come in contact with, our community, and to each other. The best way that we can do this is to focus our undivided attention on each patient, the individual who is in front of us. Could be a neighbor, it could be a family member, it could be each one of us. Don't think of them as a patient, but think of them as someone we're here to focus on. So now, if you would, please bow your heads with me in prayer as we ask God's blessing on our time together. Father God, as we begin this evening's white coat ceremony, these professionals are donning a coat that sets them apart in their journey toward one of the highest callings that anyone can pursue. Please help them to know that as they move forward in their residency, that they can lean on you. Help them to never hesitate to look to you. You have told us repeatedly that we can and that you want us to. Tonight, our residents are beginning this time together with us. They will face many challenges. Help them to know that they are not alone and that they can count on you for support and encouragement. Help them to remember that you want them to seek you with all your heart because you want to give them the joys of their heart. Be with us as we share this important, sacred time together this evening. Bless our fellowship, bless our communities, and bless Adventist Health. Be with each of these new doctors and their families as they take this huge next step. In your precious and holy name, amen.
Thank you, Bucky, for that message. As I mentioned before, the work really is of everybody here, and we want to recognize that the training that happens throughout your 3 years is not done in isolation. It's actually a collective of nurses and doctors and staff and medical assistants, and you name it. There's so many people that are involved in your training throughout your 3 years, and it goes fast. Because I know mine went fast. And let me start with, there are the support that we have. I know I'm going to be calling Jason Wells, our Central California Network president, in a moment. But one of the really important things is that, our residency programs are really important when we think about workforce, when we think about physician shortages and the needs that we have for physicians throughout all of our communities. And so our residency programs are addressing that shortage to make sure that we have more physicians. If you have a physician, you're gonna live longer. If you live longer, you're gonna get to see and enjoy life. And so that's what we want to do. But there are many important people that help us work through that. And I'm just going to name a couple of folks in our executive team that without our executive team, our operations directors, our managers, our coordinators, we could not do this work alone. And it takes an immense amount of people, including our medical staff. I know Dr. Bizwada, our chief of staff, is here. Dr. Jamaluddin, our chief medical officer, is here. So there are many that are involved in the creation and the nurturing of the education for our residents. And so I'm just going to name a couple of people: our operations executive, Tim Haydock, Jenny Lavers, Danielle Deckard, Daniel Reese, Dr. Jamaluddin I mentioned, Katia Soto, Ceci Tomono, Kiyoshi Tomono, Haydar Thorderson, Jason, of course, our network president. But then our GME office also, we could not do the work without. And so Linda Borges, Shauna Lancaster, Casey Gatton, we could just not do the work without. And then all the operations directors, I see them back there. Thank you so much for everything. John, Karen, Carrie, I see you guys. I'm looking directly at you, but there's probably more here. Thank you so much for all that you do for the residency programs, day in, day out, and all of our faculties. Really, this is where everything is at. And one of the most important things is that we continue to work through the growth and the nurturing of our residency program. So please feel assured that we are all collectively rooting and nurturing that you become the best doctors that you can be together. But with that, I am going to now call our network president, Jason Wells. Please join me in welcoming him.
All right, short and sweet because we got a party to get to. But I just wanted to say thank you. And Dr. Ayala covered it beautifully. Huge thank you to the families, the friends, the loved ones, everyone online from around the world. This is an extraordinary class. It's one of the most diverse classes we've ever had, and that makes us so much better as a team. We want to care for every single person in this community. There's so much need in Central California. When you think about the 8 hospitals that Adventist Health oversees, the 137 clinics, we cared for over 2 million patients last year between the hospitals and the clinics, and there was probably 30% more need in Central California that went unmet. From a physician standpoint, we have so much need in primary care and specialty care. And so Adventist Health feels we have the highest burden in the sense that we have the biggest footprint. Community, good health system up in the Fresno area has 2 hospitals. Kauai, great organization, and Visalia has 1. Dignity, with Common Spirit, they have 3 in this footprint. We have 8. We have 137 clinics. And so growing the next group of physicians to step in and continue to lead and serve and help reduce that gap is essential. And so we would love all 28 of you to stay. I realize that's not in the cards for everyone. You may have places already set where you want to go back to. But our job over the next 3 years is to love you into Central California, not just for the 3 years that you're here, but for a lifetime of care. It is an extraordinary place to serve. And when you think of places where there is need, I've served across the country as well, and I have never matched a place where there is so much need. So thank you for choosing us. Thank you for matching with us. It was those of us that were together on match day. It was an amazing day. Thank you to the parents, to the loved ones that supported through medical school, and the decisions that have been made. Thank you for sticking with medicine. I know it's an incredibly difficult time, and we're going to figure healthcare out, and we're going to be at the head of that table, certainly in the state of California, if not the nation, as we figure out how do we do healthcare in America, and how do we do it right so no one gets left behind. And then to the faculty, thank you for leaning in. We cannot do this work without you. Training, working alongside the residents, it is your dedication after all day in a clinic or all day in an OR to then lean in and continue to serve. It takes a lot. It's additional duties beyond a very full patient panel. I don't know of a physician in Central California that has much margin. There is just that much need. And so we feel hope that there's help on the way. So thank you guys for accepting the honor. Thank you, parents, family, loved ones, for being here tonight. Thank you, residents. We hit 76 residents. That is unbelievable. It's the largest residency program in all of Adventist Health. And so whether you're Hanford-based, Tulare-based, Bakersfield-based, or one day Sonora-based, it's incredible to have you a part of this family and a part of this community. And reach out at any point, and we'll keep the party going. Dr. Ayala, welcome.
Thank you, Jason. Thank you, and thank you for the commitment to continue. But as Jason said, let's keep the party started. Let's continue. Let's get this moving. You know, one of the important as we now start thinking about our programs. So Jason mentioned our family medicine programs: Hanford, Tulare, Sonora, internal medicine, Tulare, Bakersfield. But we're not going to stop there. So we're going to continue. But tonight we're going to do that. And I just wanted to point out and mention that each of the program directors, along with their associates and coordinators, are really the core of that program. And so they are running the day-to-day, and without these program directors, associate program directors, and coordinators, we could just not do the work. And I love every single one of them for their commitment and for their ability to see what is needed and to push the performance and to push the wellness, to push to continue to be better. And so when I say, why not us? I continue to say, why not us? Because we are not a major university centers, but we are a community-based program. And we're in Central California, as Jason mentioned, with the biggest needs. And so when there is a need, and we're filling that, that's really the mission. So with that, I'm going to mention, and I would please like for you to stand and wave so people can know who you are as we go through this. Bakersfield Internal Medicine, Dr. Leila Musavi. Hanford Family Medicine Program Director, Dr. Shruti Javali. And Associate Program Director, Dr. Walia. That was too quick, Dr. Walia. Coordinator, Jessica Nielsen. Now our Hanford Sonora program, Program Director, Dr. Shruti Javali. But we have the core Associate Program Director, Dr. Matthew Personius. And our mighty coordinator, Carlene Maggio. Now our Tulare Family Medicine program. All right, we're going to start a yelling contest. It happens. I should have warned you that happens every year. So Hanford, I'll start again then. No. Program Director, Dr. Shruti Joseph. And Coordinator, Jen Carrillo. Now, our Tulare Internal Medicine Program, Program Director, Dr. Prem Sahas. There he is. And Dr. Abanula could not attend, but we also clap for her as well. And our leader, Dr. Palayo, Associate Program Director. And our coordinator, Brenda Mendoza. And as you can see here, there are a lot of people that are involved. But more importantly, I think this is just the start of you learning about what the programs are, what they stand for, and the people that will be very involved with the day-to-day. And the other people that are not on the list that I want to mention here is all the other residents that are here. You are also part of the training, so we want to thank you too. And there's a whole bunch of them. And as Jason mentioned, we want you to stay because I see a lot of smiling faces that are going to stay. So we're really proud of that. And you know what? Let's just start the early because I think we can talk. I'm looking at the program. Can I start congratulating? Yeah, right. Congratulations to you graduates already. So start the party there. But I did want to make sure that we had a moment to maybe give you a little description of what the white coat ceremony is about and what does it mean, and the background of why are we doing this. And so for that, I want to introduce Dr. Lloyd, who is here to my right. We want to welcome him. But it's important, Dr. Lloyd has been involved with the program for a very long time, and he's one of the leaders of our residency program. But I'm really proud that, we get to have faculties that have been from within, they grow from within, and they just keep giving. And Dr. Lloyd, I want to thank you for doing that. Thank you.
Welcome, everybody. Let me raise this up just a little bit. My back, I'm getting old. I'm a family physician and honored to work with the Hanford Family Medicine Residency. Give you guys a second chance there. It's been 13 years now working as part-time faculty, and it's been a true privilege. This is an exciting time of year with the white coat ceremony, and as mentioned, the graduation that is coming up. Looking out at everybody, I'm convinced this year is going to be epic. Some people get that joke. If you haven't gotten that joke, just get ready to learn some EMR skills. But first, I want to recognize the current residents. Would you all stand? I see most of you are wearing your white coats. They're a little cleaner than mine. But you guys have done an amazing job, and you sat through, I just realized each one of you has sat through one of my talks. So if I forget anything, you guys can teach the interns everything that you remember. Raise your hand if you remember what I said last year or the year before. Yeah, so it's not important to remember. This is not on a quiz or a test. But thank you, residents. And now to the new interns, the incoming residents. Would you please stand? And the families. We want to welcome you. Thank you so much. You may sit down. Well, the history of the white coat is not that exciting. And like I said, you can ask the other residents what I've spoken on in years past. But basically, it comes down to this. The meaning is identity. We've talked in the past about how this is my original white coat from residency, AD 2008. This was my armor. This was my security blanket. See all these pockets inside and out? Back then, we didn't have AI. We didn't have rapid answers at our fingertip. We filled these with all our notes. We filled them with snacks. We filled them with an OB wheel that you actually have to turn. We filled them with our to-do lists, our checklists, and this was our security blanket, our armor. We took this everywhere with us as residents. But what this represents is identity. Who are we as physicians? And tonight, I want to talk about identity in purpose. What is our mission? What do we as physicians, what are we going to do with the opportunities given to us? And this was already mentioned by both President Jason Wells and Bucky Weeks. Identity and mission, I believe the answer is found in Adventist Health's mission statement: to live God's love. Now, what does it mean to live God's love? I guess that depends on your view of God. But if we go to the founding biblical principles of this organization, we see a God who is self-sacrificial, a God of selfless love, and a God that serves with compassion. When I look at my life and career, I fall way short of this example. And I'm afraid that society and our healthcare system is not making it any easier to practice compassion as physicians, which is part of the reason we see the AMA reporting a 42% physician burnout rate as of last year. Now, I don't want to focus on the negativity, but I do want to share a secret with you physicians and physicians-to-be, and the rest of you, you can close your ears. But even with all these challenges and systemic burdens that we are seeing, I still believe we have the best job in the world. We get paid to be with people and help people in their most life-altering moments. I know you all wrote on your personal statements, or at least you had ChatGPT write it, that you want to help people. Well, you're going to get the chance. The average primary care physician sees 5,000 to 6,000 encounters a year. Over a career, that's 150 to 200,000 encounters. And every single encounter is an incredible opportunity. We get to celebrate the joys with our patients, the milestones. We see the children grow up at their well-child checks. We get to show the couple their first view of their baby at 6 weeks and see the tears of joy run down their face. We get to celebrate. Last week, I had a couple celebrating 50 years of marriage. We get to celebrate. We get to see the joys. We also get to be privileged to support, encourage, assist, and counsel patients in times of suffering and grief. So much suffering and grief. I think of the pregnant mother who lost her husband a few weeks before we delivered her baby. I think of the young couple who held on to hope after losing their 8-month-old child to leukemia. I think of our Soul Rounds patients, residents. We sit there often right before they're going to pass away, and we get to know their life stories. So many real people with real situations, and it is such a privilege and honor to be there to help. As physicians, we are also blessed with opportunities to reach out in the community. I've been to funerals, churches, home visits, nursing homes, wellness programs, and just last week with the residents, we saw 278 student athletes in about 3 hours doing sports physicals. Now, this is not just a sports physical. We get 2 to 3 minutes at least to encourage and cheer each of these students. Thousands of encounters, each one unique. So what is the takeaway? Well, get those white coats dirty. Learn as much as you can. Get involved. Residency goes fast, and for you graduates, keep on learning. Next, push back on the systems and temptations that easily pull us away from the roots of a doctor-patient relationship, even if you see fewer patients or make less money. And finally, find ways to connect with your patients. In a society obsessed with data points, listen to their stories. Because as you get to really know these real people with real life experiences, you will develop compassion. And compassion will be the springboard that makes you not only a better physician, but also give you purpose and joy as we attempt to, in a very small way, live out God's love.
Beautifully, beautifully said. Well, now this is the part where you guys have been waiting. For you first-year residents, you 28 smiling residents, this is the part where the white coat ceremony starts. But as you heard Dr. Lloyd, it's going to be a great adventure. And you will look back and it'll be the best transformative years of your life because I know they changed my life. And so with that, we will start with Bakersfield Internal Medicine. So I'm going to ask Dr. Masabi, our program director, to come up as we start calling our first class. And Shauna Lancaster will be helping with this program. So Dr. Masabi, welcome. And it's okay if the challenges start happening here. Who can go louder? Who can clap louder? It's okay if you want to get started with that. So Bakersfield, here we go.
Thank you. Good evening, everyone. To the newest members of this medical community, welcome. Today, your white coats are very clean, pressed, new, but very soon it's going to look very, very different. It's going to be full of unfinished notes, patient lists, phone numbers, maybe a pen that doesn't work, and some snack that you forgot to eat. But slowly, they're not very perfect, but far more meaningful. From now on, years from now on, what you remember is not just the dramatic moments. It's going to be the time that the patient just thanked you, a family member who trusted you, a mentor who just challenged you every single day, or maybe a colleague who just helped you throughout difficult day. These are the moments will shape you, not suddenly, not perfectly, but day by day, patient by patient, and that's the beauty of medicine. Tonight, we are not just going to place a white coat on your shoulder. We are going to welcome you to a profession, into a community responsibility that is both a privilege and an honor. Now, congratulations and welcome. Now, it's my privilege to introduce the newest residents to Adventist Health Bakersfield family. Please welcome Dr. Wing Lang. Please join me in congratulating. Oh, yeah, sorry.
Hello, everyone. My name is Wen Lai. I'm originally from Myanmar. I'm really grateful to be standing here today. I'd like to thank our faculty, program leadership, families, friends, and everyone who has supported us on this journey. Thank you very much for this wonderful opportunity. I'm really excited to begin my residency training and ready to serve this community. Thank you.
Please join me in welcoming Dr. Sagar Mehta.
Good evening, everyone. My name is Sagar Mehta. I'm originally from Pomona, California, and I'm thankful for the journey that I've been on and looking forward to the journey that I'm going to be on for the rest of our lives. And I'm just grateful to be here and to be able to serve this community that needs it so much. And I look forward to working with all of you. Thank you.
Next, join me in welcoming Dr. Andrew Pack.
Hi, my name is Andrew Pack. I'm from Orange County, California. Tonight, I'm grateful for my friends and family. Specifically, I want to give a shout out to my mom and my dad, my sister Nicole, and my brother-in-law John. They've supported me so much throughout the years. And most importantly, God, who has provided for me and my family our whole lives. And so I just want to give them a shout out. Thank you.
And finally, please welcome Dr. Kanika Sharma.
Hello, everyone. My name is Kanika Sharma. I'm from Maryland, and I'm very grateful to have my family who traveled cross-country for this day. I'm thankful to my grandma who raised me as a kid, and she's finally witnessing this moment, and she's here today. I'm thankful to my mom. She also traveled cross-country. My sister who also came here. So I'm very, very thankful for you guys for coming in, and I'm thankful for everybody who supported me in this journey, and I'm looking forward to where this journey takes me next. Thank you.
Don't they look beautiful in the way? Beautiful. So one more time for the Bakersfield Internal Medicine Program. Thank you. All right, Hanford Family Medicine. Doctors Javali, Walia, and Jessica, please come. And they are representing Hanford Family Medicine.
Good evening, everyone. What an honor to be here. And ever since I have joined Adventist Health, it has been a unique honor to watch this day grow exponentially, it seems. Just when we get used to saying one number, now we're saying 28 suddenly. To the families, thank you for letting us borrow your very close loved one for the next 3 years. We are aware of everything that you have all done to get our brand new class of 2029 to this point. And in the next 3 years, if there are times when they are not available or a little bit upset or things are a little bit hard or they're overjoyed, I apologize in advance, but please believe me when I say that it is very much worth it. And before long, we will be sitting here as they walk across the stage, not to start, but to complete their residency. So families, this is a special event for you. Thank you for being here. To every single resident that has chosen to be a part of our family, welcome. It is truly an honor and a privilege to be playing a role in what will be a very monumental piece of your training to be future physicians. So thank you for trusting us, trusting the faculty, trusting the program, trusting me, specifically to the Hanford and Sonora Family Medicine residents. And without further ado, I'd like to present the class of 2029 for Hanford Family Medicine. Dr. Asma Ahmad.
Hello, everyone. My name is Asma Ahmed. I'm originally from Egypt, but I live in LA. Today, I'm grateful for becoming a part of this great organization. Also, I'm grateful for my family to support me all the time along. Thank you.
Next, Dr. Aliyah El-Khatib.
Good evening, everyone. My name is Ali Al Khatib. I'm originally Egyptian as well, and this is such a proud moment for me. And I'm very grateful for this answered prayer that I'm living in right now and being able to serve this very worthy community. I'm also very grateful to my family that made this happen, and most importantly, grateful to God. Thank you so much.
Dr. Sherzad Ashamijam.
Good evening, everyone. My name is Shahrzad Hashemijam, born and raised in Iran and joining to the Hanford Family Medicine Residency Program from Orange County. I'm truly grateful to be here. This has been a dream of mine for a long time, and getting to wear this coat in service of others makes it even more meaningful. I want to thank Dr. Jawali for giving me this great opportunity, and I'm looking forward to meeting you, learning, and growing with every one of you. Thank you.
Dr. Satvik Kamula.
Hello, everybody. Thank you for coming today. My name is Satvik Kamula. I'm originally from Oakland, California. Today, I'm grateful for my parents and my wife. Thank you so much for all the support you've given me till today, and I'm sure beyond. And thank you to Dr. Shruti Jawali and Dr. Walia for giving me this opportunity. Thank you.
Dr. Sharon Shibu.
Hi, everyone. My name is Sharon Shibu. I grew up in India, and I moved from San Diego recently. I'm so excited to be here, and I'm so grateful to God that He was able to help me reach this great milestone. I'm thankful for my parents that traveled and came all the way from Dallas, and my siblings, and my mother-in-law, and my husband, who I could not have done this without. I'm so grateful for everybody that have come and honor us by your presence. Thank you.
Dr. Michael Smith.
Hello, everyone. My name is Michael Smith. I'm from the Fresno area, a small town called Kerman. And I am most thankful for my family, my wife, my friends, my parents, who I would not be able to be here without them. I'm also very thankful for this program. It's an honor to come back home and care for the people and the communities that help raise me. Thank you.
Thank you and welcome, Hanford Family Medicine. I know the line is just going to get longer and longer. Watch. So let's continue. Hanford Sonora Family Medicine. We're going to have Dr. Javali continue to come up. Dr. Personius and Carlene, if you can come up. And please welcome Hanford Sonora.
I also want to thank everyone for being here tonight. It's a real pleasure to be here and certainly an honor. I want to just say a couple words about vocation. Family medicine as a subspecialty in medicine in general is a place where you have the ability to put your heart into action, your character and your soul, what you really stand for, into action. And family medicine, or medicine in general, I would certainly say this about all primary care specialties in medicine, is not just a job. This is a vocation. It's not really a way of life. It's something that springs out of what's inside of you. So I want to encourage all of you to remember that. I love everything that Dr. Lloyd said, I heartily agree with. And I want to say that that if you are seeking the right things, if you're seeking to serve first, this is a service business that we're in. If you serve first and you put people before you and you think about what is best for that other person, your life will be full of meaning. You'll have relationships and interactions that you could not even begin to share the depth of with others. But it's a special opportunity. It's a gift from God, truly, to have this vocation. So I just want to encourage you all in this. And you have to remember this through the hard days, the good days, and the bad days. But this is the beginning of a really exciting time in your life. So I want to welcome this Hanford Sonora class of 2029. And we'll start with Dr. Lawrence Chang.
Hello, everyone. Honestly, I'm just really thankful to be here. My name is Lawrence Chang, and I'm originally from Taiwan. I want to thank my family, my dad, my mom, and my sister for providing a lot of support through my medical journey. And I also want to thank my wife, who's also here to join me. And yeah, I'm just really grateful.
Dr. Bryce Dorflinger.
Hello, I'm Bryce Dorflinger. I'm originally from Valley Springs, California, but lived for several years in Sonora. I wanted to thank my family, my parents, and my grandma who are watching, and all my friends and everyone else. And I wanted to say thank you to Dr. Personius, Dr. Javali, and Adventist Health for coming up where I'm from and sort of allowing training and more physicians to address the need there. Thank you.
Dr. Wendy Wang.
Good evening, everyone. My name is Wendy Huang. I'm originally from Taiwan, and I want to thank my family for their love and support along my long medical journey. And hi, Mom and Dad, if you're watching this. And I'm also really grateful for the program, Hanford Sonora program, for having me and my husband, Lawrence. We're able to couples match into this program, and it's very, very special for us. And I'm very excited for the new chapter with Adventist Health. Thank you.
Dr. Jillian Milliken.
everyone. My name is Jillian Milliken. I'm originally from Orange County, California. I really want to thank my family at home watching. Thank you for supporting me through this journey. I also want to thank my extended family all over the U.S., even back home in the Philippines. Thank you for always being there for me when I need it the most. Thank you.
One more time for Hanford Sonora Family Medicine. Maybe we can start making another line with Hanford Sonora up here, because I see you guys behind the. You can't hide. You got to go in front. There you go. Oh, perfect. Thank you. All right. Well, let's continue. Tulare Family Medicine. Let's have Dr. Shruti Joseph and Jennifer Carrillo come and, again, come on up. All right.
Thank you, Dr. Ayala, and also to our GME leadership team and our institutional leadership for their continued commitment to graduate medical education and for supporting our residency programs. We're grateful for you, our partnership, and investment in the next generation of physicians who are standing here today. Standing up here with me is our amazing program coordinator, Jennifer Carrillo. Many of our new interns have already been in contact with her. You will get to know her very, very well through your years here. To our incoming interns, your families, friends, faculty, staff, and honored guests, welcome. This white coat ceremony marks not only the beginning of residency, but the beginning of a profound responsibility, the privilege of caring for patients when they are at their most vulnerable. For years, each of you have worked towards this moment. You have navigated exams, long nights, uncertainty, sacrifice, and countless challenges. Tonight, you stand here ready to begin the next chapter, not as medical students, but as physicians. The white coat you received tonight is more than a symbol of achievement. It represents trust. Every patient you meet will place their trust in you. They may not remember every diagnosis or treatment plan, but they will remember whether you listened, whether you cared, and whether you treated them with dignity and compassion. Residency will challenge you. There will be days when you feel confident and days when you feel overwhelmed. That's what they're here for. There will be moments of triumph and moments of humility. Through it all, remember that you are not expected to know everything. What matters is remaining curious enough to keep learning, humble enough to keep listening, and compassionate enough to keep showing up. This is where you build the foundation to being a lifelong learner. The 10 of you beginning this journey together tonight are also gaining something invaluable, each other. Over the next several years, you will become teammates, colleagues, and friends. Lean on each other. Some of the strongest relationships in medicine are formed during your residency years. Over the next several years, you will learn from many people. Your faculty will teach you the art and science of medicine. Your patients will teach you resilience and humanity, and the countless professionals throughout our hospitals and clinics will teach you the importance of teamwork. Remember that excellent patient care is never accomplished alone. It takes a village from the institution that supports you to the nurses, medical assistants, pharmacists, therapists, cafeteria staff, IT team, because EPIC is coming, and support staff you will work with every day. Learn from all of them. Appreciate all of them. Trust me, you'll want them on your side. Tonight, you put on a white coat. Over the coming years, you will grow into what that coat truly represents. Not perfection, but service, like Dr. Lloyd had mentioned. Not having all the answers, but being willing to stand beside your patients while searching for them. In family medicine, you will not only be serving the patient, but also their families and the community as a whole. Be cognizant of the impact you in your white coat make. Without further ado, it is now my honor to introduce Adventist Health Tulare Family Medicine Residency's newest intern class. As your names are called, please come forward. Okay. First, we have Dr. Amber Ali.
Hello, everyone. My name is Umbra Lee. I'm originally from Sacramento, California. I wanted to say thank you to all of my friends and family that supported me throughout my medical school journey. And I'm especially grateful to my mom, who is no longer with us, but because of her sacrifices, I was able to live out my dream. I'm also grateful to my husband, who's with me today. Even though he should be studying for his Step 2 exam, he's here to support me. And I'm also grateful to Tulare program for accepting me, and I'm excited to learn from the best. Thank you.
Next, Dr. Sana Gord Datar.
Hi everyone, my name is Sana Gore Datar. I'm originally from Mumbai, India, and I'm grateful for all my family back home that's watching. Hi everyone. And I'm also grateful for my husband who is here today for all of their support throughout medical school and through all the USMLE exams and all the electives that I had to do to come here to the US. And yeah, I'm excited to be part of this new family and make some new memories here for the next 3 years and maybe many more. So thank you.
Dr. Hina Kadane.
Good evening, everyone, and thank you for coming here and celebrating with us. And as you may see, my name is Henok Kidan. I'm from Eritrea, a country found in East Africa along the Red Sea coastline. And today, I'm grateful to the Almighty God who has allowed me to harvest the fruits of all the years of hard work and dedication. I'm also deeply grateful to my beloved, most missed late father who passed away last year while I was heading to Step 3 exam. It was the most difficult time ever in my life, and through his beliefs in me and his love, I moved forward. And I'm also thankful to my loving and caring mom, as well as to my beautiful family right over here. They have been with me since the day one of my academic life, so I love you so much. Thank you for everything. And I'm also thankful to my best friends as well as mentors who have been with me throughout the journey of the application process. And at last but not the least, I would like to thank Dr. Jessie and as well as to all her teams who selected me out of hundreds applicants. And right now I'm ready to kick off the new chapter of my life, and I'll do all my best to make everyone proud of myself. And thank you everyone for being here. Thank you so much.
Dr. Shabnam Majabin.
Hello everyone, good evening. My name is Shabnam Majabin. I'm originally from Bangladesh, and I'm grateful to have my husband over here, who has been a constant guidance for me to fulfill my dream. And I'd also like to thank Adventist Health for arranging such an incredible event, for bringing us all together here and celebrate our achievements together. Thank you so much.
Dr. Orhan Ozgun.
Hello everyone, my name is Orhan Ozgun. I'm original from Turkey. My parents are not here today. My brother is not here, but they're all watching me online. I want to say hi to them. Merhaba anne, baba, abi. I'm very thankful to you. Without your support, I wouldn't be here today. I'm also very grateful to my program to choosing me to top program in my ranking list. We work very hard to be here today, and we are going to work even harder, but it's going to be for a good reason. And I'm grateful we have a chance to put all hard work to a good cause. Thank you very much.
Dr. Karpaga Priya Brubkaran.
Good evening, everyone. As I stand before you, I'm really grateful for God, the Almighty, for guiding me through every step of this journey and bringing me to this wonderful program, who have given me this opportunity to serve this community. I'm also thankful, really thankful, to my parents, Mrs. Chitra and Mr. Prabhakaran, my sister Abida, our family, my husband Bala, and my beautiful baby Ira. I also wanted to take a moment to thank all my friends and family who are watching this program remotely. A word of thanks to all my teachers, my patients, who have shaped me into the physician I am today. Last but not the least, I want to look back at this journey and thank myself for not giving up and pursuing this journey. Thank you, dear seniors. Thank you, dear seniors. Thank you, dear faculties, for your precious time. Thank you for being here. I'm sure there are stories of resilience behind all the white coats. Congratulations to my colleagues. May we continue to inspire and grow together. Thank you all.
Dr. Sampta Sharma.
Hi everyone, I'm Sampada Sharma. I'm originally from India, and I'm really grateful for my parents who are watching live. Hi. And the most importantly, I'm really grateful for my husband for your unwavering support. And I'm also grateful for my extended family and all of my friends for being there in this journey. Thank you so much.
Dr. Goldendeep Singh.
Hi everyone, my name is Goldendeep Singh. Today I am thankful to the Adventist Health leadership, the program faculty, and the other team members for giving my purpose and identity back to me. And also the special person in my life who is probably more happier than me is my wife, Prabjot. Thank you very much.
Dr. Mujtaba Syed.
Hello, everyone. Good evening. First of all, I want to thank Almighty God that He has given me this opportunity to stand in front of you. The second person I want to thank is my wife, Zara. She's here. This couldn't have been done without her. My lovely parents, they're watching, from home. My in-laws, each and everyone. The family is important. They've supported me through this journey. And obviously, the Adventist Health family who has trusted me. So hopefully I can, give back the trust that he had given me. Thank you. Thank you.
Dr. Nareen Tamanna.
Good evening, everyone. I'm Noreen Tamanna. I'm born and raised in Bangladesh and recently moved here from Santa Clara in the Bay Area. Such a surreal feeling to be a part of Adventist Health Tulare. It will be an understatement to say what I am grateful for. I'm forever indebted to my Almighty God, my amazing husband, Arman, the love of my life. My parents, my siblings, my in-laws, and also my friends and mentors. And I'm currently, honestly, I am floating on the cloud right now, and if I smile any bigger, I guess it might hurt tomorrow. So, yeah, and thank you, Dr. Joseph and the entire Tulare Family Medicine family for choosing me and giving me this opportunity. Thank you.
One more time for Tulare. Dr. Javali, you're right. I think we didn't have this stage, and it's getting now we're making this curve here. So we're now to our fifth program, Tulare Internal Medicine, and we have Dr. Sahas. Yeah, Dr. Sahas, Brenda, Dr. Palayo.
So good afternoon, everyone. Most importantly, my internal medicine and family medicine interns. I want to congratulate each of you on reaching this milestone. You guys have worked for years, surviving board exams, difficult clinical rotations, late night studying, and finally you are here. Be very grateful and thank everyone who supported you through the journey. I would like to add my 2 cents. I totally agree with Dr. Lloyd, but I would like to add my 2 cents. The practice of medicine is an art, not a trade, and it's a calling and not a business. And being a doctor is a privilege, it's not a right. And make sure that you do it right so that you continue to be a doctor. And be grateful. And just being grateful will help you to be nice with your colleagues, staff, and patients. And I would like to add, I would like to say that the true art of medicine doesn't just happen in textbooks or charting software it's all about real human connections. And it happens when you listen to your patients and learn the art of listening, and patients are right most of the time. And during a clinical rotation, make sure that you observe your attendings closely and learn from your attendings how they convert a 7-minute visit to a 5-star review. So learn from your attendings. And today, let's wear this white coat. We are not wearing, not as a symbol of superiority, but as badge of service. Let's treat every patient with the same dignity and compassion we want for our own families. So we are the next generation of healers from Central Valley, and let's rise to the challenge. And thank you for, I've been with Adventist Health for the last 20 years, and if you want to talk about staying back in Central Valley after residency, I'm the right person. So please join me in welcoming our Tuileries Internal Medicine residents, Dr. Manasek Abakar.
Good evening, everyone. My name is Manasika Becker. I'm originally from Fashir, Sudan. First of all, thanks God for guiding me through this journey. And I'm very grateful to my mom, my dad, my sister, and my grandparents. They are away, they are very far away, but their support, their prayers has been with me through all this journey. And deeply, deeply thankful to my husband, my kids. Thank you for their support, and thank you for their patience. Thank you so much.
Please join me in welcoming Dr. Sagar Chowdhury.
Good evening, everyone. My name is Sagar Chaudhary. I'm originally from Orange County, and I'm very grateful to my parents. I love you both. My grandparents who raised me, my uncle Suresh, my uncle Rasik, and my aunts Deepika and Boli. Thank you.
Please join me in welcoming Dr. Ronit Faramandian. Sorry. Dr. Farin Nas.
Hello, everyone. My name is Farheen Naz. I am originally from Hyderabad, India, though I've moved from Milwaukee, Wisconsin. Tonight, I'm grateful for this opportunity to begin my residency at Adventist Health. And I'm grateful for the love and support and encouragement from my family. Thank you, everyone, for joining us. Thank you.
Join me in welcoming Dr. Chakhuka Ojagbana.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I just want to thank you all for being here today. I know a lot of you are coming from far and near, so thank you so much. I also want to thank the Lord Almighty, who has given us the ability to be here today. A lot of us thought, a lot of people thought they would be alive today, but it's pleased God that we should be here today. So I just want to be grateful to that. I also want to thank my wife, who has been with me throughout all the journey, moving from Buffalo and to Brooklyn, and from Brooklyn now to, California. I just want to thank her for being there for me. I also want to thank the faculty of Tulare Internal Medicine for giving me the opportunity to celebrate the white coat. As a PGY2, I never thought I would be celebrating this white coat ceremony, so thank you so much for allowing me to join this beautiful family, and I hope to bring the experience that I've learned so far. Thank you so much, everyone.
Everybody's smiling, beautiful. One more time. This is our 2029 class. All right, if you guys can join me now, this is the special moment now that you have your white coat. If you guys can join me, the taller, please stay in the back, right? Or should I be the shorter? So please come forward. We are going to read our Hippocratic Oath. And I think I learned that there's a special gift on your right-hand pocket. Dr. Lloyd, there's already something there. So if you guys join me here, Shauna, if you can help me, guide them there. So, yeah, on the stands. On the stands, please. So please move forward. Grab a place. They're all the way out. There you go. Here we go. We're getting there. And then we have some in the front too, on the bottom. If you want to keep going toward your left, just don't fall off, please. You can stay in the front. There you go. Beautiful. Perfect. I think so. Perfect. All right, now this is a beautiful site here. This is our 2029 residency class, Central California Network. Oh, we got to get louder than that, though. We got to get louder than that. All right, so you have that there, and I'm just going to guide you with the first words, and then you're going to recite this. Now that you have your white coat, the oath is now here. In honor of the calling entrusted to me as a physician, I will respect, I will remember that I treat people I will remember that each patient I will do all I will be honest I will respect I will not be ashamed I will remember that I in matters of life and death I will use the opportunities may I always With that, congratulations, class of 2029. And I will just finish with some remarks because I know that there are photo booths and pictures and videos and bites of food that you want to have. We're really thankful that you spent your days today. But now I turn to you. Tonight marks the beginning of this incredible journey filled with growth, sacrifice, learning, and service. We are honored to walk alongside each of you as you begin your residency training. Thank you to our faculty coordinators, leadership teams, families, and friends to your continued support through their residency training. We will now transition, as I mentioned before, to photos. I know there's a structure in place, etc. But one of the most important things that I want you to think about as you go through today is tomorrow as you start, well, I think you already started this, but there are 7 principles that I want you to remember: patient care, medical knowledge, interpersonal and communication skills, professionalism, practice-based learning and improvement, systems-based practice, research and innovation, because you are now part of the Adventist Health Central California Network family. And with that, we're proud that you are one of us, that you are proud of this family. But more importantly to you, families and friends, colleagues, this marks a generational change for many, many decades to come. And I know that your training is going to be the best training that you need to continue your mission to serve in every community and any community that you decide. But more importantly, the growth of our programs will continue. We at Adventist Health Central California Network, our residency program will need to meet the demands and the needs of our communities. We're not stopping here. As I mentioned before with our GI fellowship, Dr. Rivera reminded me of OBGYN, psychiatry, cardiology, oncology, critical care, general surgery, and really things that we have not thought about before. But I know that when God has a plan, it's perfect and it's just and it's timely and it's every single time. And so with that, I congratulate every single one of you. You've made it. This is just the beginning, but we're so grateful that we get to do this journey with you. So thank you and welcome them. Let me take a picture.
Let's get all the residents up. Or you
Oh, yeah,
all the program directors.
Can we get all the residents after this photo to come forward, please? All residents, all white coats, please. If you're faculty or residents, please come forward. Right after this first photo. Dr. Sajas, Dr. Pelayo, Dr. Personius. Please, residents, can you get all residents back here? One picture, please, and then you can get back to the snacks. Bring your white coats. Shauna, you might need to.